For the next 72 hours, I'm not going to be eating a thing. Now, I'm coming straight from a bulk, so this is going to be extremely difficult. Don't follow what I do without doing research. I am not a doctor, and I'm not responsible for anything wrong that happens because you try something like this. With that being said, I'm going to have dinner, which will be my last meal for the next 72 hours. Three burgers down the hatch, and that's my eating for the next 3 days. Yay. Alright, so I've just woken up, and it is time for the pre-challenge check-in and weigh-in. Alright, pre-challenge check-in, and we're not looking too shabby. Just looking forward to see those potential love handles disappear. Right, so there is one exception to this fast, and that is my pre-gym meal, if you would call it. 1 cup of this green machine juice. This is what the bottle looks like. Just a bunch of blended green stuff, and the calories are like near to nothing. Probably like in this there's probably like 40 calories. So this is what I get for the next 3 days. And I'm having a pre-gym, so it can not fuel me, but feel me. So I'm gonna chug this, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. Alright, today's a chest day. I'm gonna do some benching, see what our 5 rep max is potentially. Well, not potentially, we just are. Yeah. Okay, we're at 80. The current max is around 87.5, I think. Yeah, 87.5. It was 85, but I think it's 87.5. We're gonna aim for 90, but right, got 85 on the bar, and we'll see how this moves. I mean, that was 5, but I'm gonna need a spotter for the next set. Going for 5.
Easy. 1. Come on. 2. Come on. 2 more. Come on. You got 10 more on the tank. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, kid. Come. Push. Easy stuff.
How much resistance was there?
Minimal.
Minimal, really?
I literally trick people into thinking I'm
Yeah, literally felt like you were lifting it.
I know.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's all
Shot,
you're
Rick.
tapping in.
Oh, yeah. 90, down the hatch for 5. Okay, so overall experience of that workout, the energy levels were fine, honestly. They're pretty much the same as when I don't take pre, which hasn't been in a very long time, but maybe even a little bit above. I feel quite energetic anyway. because I don't have that lethargic kind of full of food feel, which I've been constantly feeling on bulk. It's quite nice actually. So the first, up to now, that is, this fast has been really easy because I've just been sick and tired of food recently because of the bulk. But yeah, so that's going well. In terms of the pump wasn't that great, to be honest, because I didn't have carbs in me to just fuel the pump, so the pump wasn't that great. But it's like every cut, you know, the pump's not that great, but it gets gnarly over time. So yeah, the pump wasn't that great, but the energy was fine, and I am cutting this a lot shorter than my normal workouts. Usually I do shoulders on top of chest, and then I'll do like one more exercise for chest. But obviously, because I'm not eating any food, I'm not having any fuel to last me like 2 hours straight or an hour and a half straight of weightlifting. So I'm going to cut that short so I can survive, basically. Yeah, so my splits, besides arms, it's going to be literally one muscle group at a time. I've been feeling a lot thirstier. I don't know if it's just because inside my head I know that's all I can do. Right, it's day 2, and I'm not going to lie, but this challenge is surprisingly easy. I thought it would be harder, but it's actually not that bad. That being said, I just brushed my teeth in extra time because I just needed the taste of something in my mouth, so I just brushed my teeth in extra time. So yeah, but otherwise last night, the hungriest time I got was last night at about 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. because that's when I have supper. I have supper at 6, 6:30, somewhere around there. And so I was extremely hungry around that time, but that was just my body clock being like, it's dinner time. But once I passed that, I mean, I've been hungry, don't get me wrong. If I get a plate of food in front of me and I can eat it, I would eat the whole thing. But I'm not that bad, you know? I'm hungry, but like, I feel like I'm mentally stronger than I am hungry. So it's not that difficult at the moment. But we'll see how it goes, because it could get a lot worse. My energy levels are also, they're not that far down. I thought they would be really bad, but I'm not seeming to. I'm going to move the screen out of the way because I keep looking at myself. My energy levels aren't that bad. I was expecting them to be a lot worse, but I'm a little bit lethargic, a little bit tired, but otherwise I'm surviving. I mean, I got a lot of school done this morning. I usually don't get much school done. I haven't done school in like a week, but then today was the first time I really did school. Anyway, so I've got a lot of that done. I got more shorts edited, and I'm feeling a little bit more productive actually. And I think that's also partially due to the reason that I'm not interrupting my workflow every 2 hours to go and eat. That was the problem with the bulk. So my workflow is a lot better. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like my stomach's sort of like eating itself. It's kind of like a weird, like, clenching feeling on the inside of my torso and my stomach area, but I mean, it's not bad. It's not like I'm dying or anything. My body's just eating itself. Stay tuned because the results at the end are going to be gnarly, and that will be on day 3 when we will do a weight and physique check. Although the inconvenience is that the challenge ends at Friday dinner time. So the physique checks is going to be in the morning in order for it to be constant with the first physique check, so otherwise the lighting is going to be different. But we'll do both and we'll see how it goes. But so far I'm feeling like I am losing a bit of fat, I'm not going to lie. I can feel like I can grab onto a little bit less, either that or it feels a little bit more loose. I feel like on my bulk my fat felt very like attached. But I feel like it's a lot more like loose, if you know what I'm saying. Either that or there's just less fat. So, I don't know. We'll see. My weigh-in this morning was a bit down from normal. But I will reveal that at the end of this challenge. But that being said, that's not... But that's it. But that being said, that's enough ranting on. Let's get back to the video. Alright, so it's 12:30 now, and first of all, I'm really tired. I'm feeling very lethargic right now, and it's time to go to gym. Just to update you guys, first of all, I'm feeling very hot, but that just could be because today's a really hot day, but I feel like I'm sweating quite a bit, also because I drank so much freaking water. and the taste in my mouth is horrible. Like, I've got a really bad taste in my mouth. Like, it distracted me from when I was doing work. Like, that's how bad it was. So we'll see how things go. I'll update you guys when I come back from my workout, and I'll update you guys on the performance and how the workout went in general. Otherwise, everything's fine. I'm not really that hungry. I mean, I could eat, but I'm not hungry. I could just, yeah, whatever. But time to go hit arms. I'm tired. But the gym was good. The workout was actually I was able to hit my normal intensity. I did cut down the sets from like 10-ish to 6 on my triceps and biceps. In fact, biceps I only did 6 sets, and triceps I did 8. For each exercise, it would be one exercise I'll go to failure, the next exercise I'll drop set, and then I'll head on to the next exercise, and I'll do failure, drop set, next exercise, so on. So, yeah, the training intensity was good. The pump was decent, but I just got the driest mouth. Like, after every 5 minutes, it was horrible. And I'm still, like, getting it now. Like, even just talking now. Like, I drank water, like, 2 minutes ago. My mouth is getting really dry again. So, I'm definitely going to consume at least 5 liters of water today. So that's without a doubt. I'm really tired now. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm just lethargic. And I would take a nap if it was early in the morning, but it's already, what's the time? Okay, it's 3:30. I could take a nap, but the problem is I know if I take a nap, I'm not going to sleep tonight. So I'm just going to have to persevere and do a little bit of editing on this video. And yeah, it's actually been a little bit since I came back from gym because I got distracted listening to an Andrew Huberman podcast, lol. But I'm going to get to editing now. Yeah, so far I'm hungry, but I'm like, okay, it's cool. I can just keep going without eating. I would not mind eating right now though, but it's going to get bad at 6 o'clock again. I'm telling you, that 6 o'clock time, my stomach just says no. And there's this weird feeling that my stomach, I feel like if I'm not breathing heavily or very constantly, then I feel like my stomach's doing a vacuum by itself. Like, I feel like I'm hitting the vacuum pose without even hitting the vacuum pose, if you know what I mean. But that also being said, when I was doing some posing earlier, my vacuums were like proper because I've got no food in my stomach, so I could just suck my stomach in all the way. So I guess, I mean, that was to be expected, but I'm tired. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is the final day. It is 10 o'clock in the morning, and I am quite excruciatingly hungry. I feel like I'm starving. I could really do with some food right now. Yeah, we're gonna keep pushing until tonight when we can have our first meal, and that would be a full 72 hours, and we'll have that at about 6 o'clock. So I'm very excited for that. I'm just really hungry, dude. I'm really hungry. I'm sick of drinking water. I must have drank at least 5 liters of water yesterday. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I had 6 liters of water. So, yeah, I'm getting sick of water, but I'm surviving. I'm here. I doubt I'll be able to perform anything decent for today's workout because my stomach is just eating itself, dude. And I'm really hungry. So, I'm going to do a workout either way. I'm going to hit shoulders, just shoulders. I doubt the performance will be anything good. I also doubt the pump will be good, so what happens, happens. I'm feeling quite tired and lethargic, but not like I can't do anything. Because this morning I also did a ton of schoolwork, and I went through it. I was still tired, but I just kind of kept going. I'm tired, but I'm not like I want to sleep tired. I'm just like, kind of tired, you know. I feel like a spectator kind of thing. I can't really put on a show. So I'm sorry if I'm not being entertaining, but that's just because I haven't eaten in 65 hours, I think. 63 hours, maybe. Goodness gracious me, I'm so hungry. Oh, I could do with that dinner right now. I'm gonna have pizza. It's gonna be so good. I really want to eat, but I can't. I'm just gonna hold on. Oh, goodness me. Right, so it is 11:39. I was just seated in the couch behind me that you can't see on frame, and I was reading some of the good stuff. And I got up and I was extremely dizzy for like 30 seconds. I was like just holding onto the wall, you know. I'm like, whoa. So it hasn't happened. It's happened a couple times. Like I've noticed, like often now I've realized, oh, I have had that a couple times, but not as bad as now. Like I've had, especially today, I feel like I've gotten quite dizzy after like getting up after sitting down for a decent amount of time. So yeah, but right now I had a really bad dizzy moment after getting up from reading for like 10-15 minutes, not that long. And then I just sat there without really reading. I just kind of sat and just let my thoughts roll in. And then I got up and I stood by the window and I just felt so dizzy. So, but otherwise I'm alright. I'm really hungry. I could do with some food. I'm also really sick of water, and I'm sick of the taste in my mouth. It's horrible. It's just like warm and tangy, and it never goes away. I'm very excited to train shoulders, as you can tell. And I must say, with me since starting this challenge, I've realized that my days feel so much longer because it's not spontaneous. Whether like my normal day is I'll do something, and then I'll go to the kitchen, I'll go and eat, and I'll do something else. But because I eat every 2 hours, I do something, go to the kitchen, eat, do something else, eat, do something else, eat, and then, you know, and then, well, I'll do that 3 times, and then I'll go to the gym, and then I'll come back, and I'll eat, and then I'll do something, and then I'll eat, and then I'll, like, chill, basically, and then do something. So my day isn't as spontaneous. I kind of like do one thing for a while, and then I get to the stage where I'm like, okay, I've done enough of that, and now I feel like I need to do something else, just kind of like wake my mind up, because I don't go to the kitchen and eat every 2 hours. It does feel a little bit longer, but it feels just as productive, which is very good. I do find that I've spent a lot of time scrolling on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, like at least an hour a day, which is really not good. I need to stop that, but I guess it's because I'm getting a lack of the dopamine hit from having food all the time, because obviously every time you eat, you naturally have a dopamine hit because your body rewards you for getting food. So basically, I haven't been getting that dopamine hit, so I've been getting it from YouTube Shorts and the Instagram Reels instead. So I've got to actually stop that. Yeah, I got a little bit distracted last night, actually. And I created a logo for a potential podcast. So that'll only come once this channel's monetized, I think. Because then I can pay an editor to work to basically edit these videos, and then I can create my own podcast and then do that on the side, as well as maybe start drop shipping. I think that would be pretty sick. But yeah, that's just an idea after all. So anyway, that's enough shambling on. I'm hungry, and I'll see you guys for when next I'm hungry and I come to complain. No, I'm joking. Right, so I'm at the gym now. I finished training shoulders, and I just had a shower. And in terms of, well, not in terms of anything, I'm just very hungry right now. We've got 3 more hours until I can eat, so that's very exciting. But the workout itself, again, my stomach just felt terribly empty, so it wasn't the greatest workout, but I still managed to get a good amount of intensity in there. Did quite a few drop sets, starting off with failure sets. So intensity was good. In terms of the pump, I really felt the pump, but I didn't see the pump. Like, it didn't look pumped, but it just felt pumped, you know? Like that painful sort of full feeling. Not that full, but it was more just painful, to be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final check-in, physique check, and weigh-in. Let's get it done. Right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the truth. Let's see what happened. Oh my goodness. 85.1 kgs, down from 88. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for. The delicious taste of food, and that happens to be pizza. Let's dive into this first slice and see what happens. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Bro, the taste of food. The taste of food is immaculate. I mean, granted the fact that I'm having a freaking pizza, but oh my goodness. Guys, having food is a blessing. Do not take it for granted. It's like flavor. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna finish the pizza. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.